South Korea went from rubble after war to ruling the tech world, and it didn't happen by luck. From world-leading internet speeds to dominating the chip market, this nation cracked the code on innovation. But how did it all come together? In this video, we're counting down the top 10 reasons behind South Korea's unstoppable tech rise. Some may shock you. If you care about tech, power, and the future, don't miss this. Smash that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Number 10. From war-torn to world-class. After a brutal war left its economy shattered and infrastructure in ruins, recovery seemed impossible. But in just a few decades, this nation rose to global prominence, an economic transformation known as the Miracle on the Han River. The turnaround began in the 1960s with aggressive five-year plans focused on export-driven growth. Key industries like shipbuilding, electronics, and automobiles surged, backed by strong government support and the rise of family-run conglomerates, Samsung, Hyundai, and LG among them. Massive investments in education and technology created a skilled workforce, fueling decades of GDP growth over 7% annually. By the late 20th century, the country had become a tech and manufacturing giant. Despite lingering issues like income inequality and environmental strain, its journey from poverty to prosperity remains a powerful example of what determined leadership and national resilience can achieve. The Miracle on the Han River continues to be a blueprint for nations chasing rapid development. Number 9. Chaebols. In the heart of Asia, a unique economic force has reshaped the global landscape: the chaebol. These sprawling family-controlled conglomerates, such as Samsung, Hyundai, and LG, have been pivotal in transforming their nation into a technological powerhouse. Their rapid ascent began in the 1960s, when strategic alliances with the government granted them access to essential resources, favorable policies, and low-interest loans. This close collaboration fueled a wave of industrialization that propelled the economy onto the global stage. Chaebols are defined by centralized family ownership, extensive diversification, and outsized influence over national industries. Take Samsung, for example. It alone accounts for nearly a quarter of the country's GDP. These corporate giants extend their reach well beyond electronics and automobiles into sectors like shipbuilding, financial services, chemicals, and semiconductors, shaping everything from consumer behavior to export profiles. But their dominance hasn't come without criticism. Many argue that chaebols suppress smaller businesses, limit competition, and contribute to social and economic inequality. Even so, they remain a powerful symbol of both the country's dynamic rise and the complex trade-offs behind its success. Number 8. Education excellence. In a nation where education is a cornerstone of personal and societal progress, a deep commitment to learning has produced a highly skilled workforce. This dedication is reflected in the rigorous academic environment, where students often study long hours in pursuit of excellence on national exams. These efforts have placed the country among the top performers in global education rankings, especially in math and science. Traditional values emphasizing respect for teachers and the pursuit of knowledge shape the culture of learning. Academic success is not just encouraged, it's expected. Classrooms are equipped with advanced digital tools and personalized learning platforms that elevate the educational experience. Strong investments in research and development have fueled innovation across major tech sectors. Universities focused on science and engineering play a critical role, preparing professionals who lead advancements in electronics, automotive, and IT industries. This fusion of cultural values and educational excellence has turned the country into a global innovation leader, proving that a relentless focus on learning can drive extraordinary national progress. Number 7. R&D investment. A relentless drive for innovation powers a nation's ascent in global technology. In 2022, it invested over 112 trillion won, approximately $85 billion, in research and development, representing 5.21% of its GDP, second only to Israel globally. Remarkably, nearly 80% of this investment originated from the private sector, highlighting a robust commitment from businesses to advance technological frontiers. This substantial investment underpins leadership in critical industries, notably semiconductors, where the country holds a dominant share of the global memory chip market. Companies like Samsung and SK Hynix spearhead this sector, continually pushing the boundaries of innovation. The government's strategic initiatives, including a $7 billion investment in artificial intelligence, aim to maintain and enhance this competitive edge. Central to this innovation ecosystem is Daedioc Innopolis in Daejeon, a hub housing over 20 major research institutes and numerous corporate R&D centers. This collaborative environment fosters breakthroughs across various fields, from biotechnology to aerospace. The synergy between public institutions and private enterprises exemplifies a model where sustained investment and cooperation drive technological advancement and economic growth. Number 6, digital infrastructure. With nearly 89% of broadband connections delivered via fiber optics, this nation has established itself as a global leader in digital infrastructure. In 2024, average 5G download speeds soared to over 1,121 megabits per second, marking a significant 9.2% increase from the previous year. Such remarkable connectivity levels are the result of decades of strategic collaboration between government bodies and private companies. Early and continuous investments in nationwide fiber networks, alongside progressive policies encouraging infrastructure sharing, have helped create a highly competitive and innovative telecom market. The country's high urban density further supports the efficient deployment of advanced networks, particularly in bustling metropolitan centers like Seoul. Beyond simply providing fast internet, this robust digital framework has become the backbone for cutting-edge advancements in smart cities, artificial intelligence, and cloud computing technologies. These developments not only fuel ongoing innovation, but also drive sustained economic growth, illustrating how deliberate and forward-thinking infrastructure planning can position a country at the forefront of global technological leadership. Number 5, government initiatives. In a strategic move to bolster its position in the global technology arena, South Korea has unveiled a substantial policy initiative aimed at fortifying its leadership in critical sectors. The government has committed to establishing a 50 trillion won, approximately $34 billion fund, managed by the Korea Development Bank, to provide financial support to companies engaged in strategic technologies such as semiconductors, artificial intelligence, AI, biotechnology, and future mobility. This initiative is a response to escalating global competition and protectionist trade measures, notably from major economies. The fund will offer low-interest loans and equity investments to both large corporations and small enterprises, aiming to stimulate innovation and secure the nation's technological edge. Additionally, the government plans to launch a national AI computing center with an ambitious goal of acquiring 10,000 high-performance GPUs to support AI research and development. By strategically investing in these sectors, South Korea seeks to enhance its industrial competitiveness and ensure long-term economic resilience in an increasingly technology-driven global market. Number 4, startup ecosystem. The K-Startup Grand Challenge, KSGC, is a global accelerator program that helps international startups establish a foothold in Asia. Launched in 2016 by the Ministry of SMEs and Startups and run by the Korea Institute of Startup and Entrepreneurship Development, KSGC supports global innovation and entrepreneurship. The 2025 edition adopts a flexible, founder-first approach, allowing startups to join remotely while staying operational in their home countries. The program is divided into 3 phases: market exploration, market entry, and market growth, each offering tailored support, mentorship, and access to corporate partnerships and commercialization grants. What sets KSGC apart is its equity-free funding, offering up to 950 million won, about $633,000 in prizes. This includes travel and living stipends, office space in innovation hubs, and support for visas and business registration. Participants also gain exposure through major global events like the APEC SME Ministerial Meeting and Come Up 2025. The challenge connects startups to a vibrant innovation ecosystem, equipping them for long-term growth and success in Asia. Number 3, cultural influence. From music charts to streaming platforms, Korean cultural exports have captivated audiences worldwide. K-pop groups like BTS and Blackpink have not only dominated the music industry, but have also significantly contributed to the economy, with BTS alone estimated to add over $3.6 billion annually. Their influence extends beyond entertainment, boosting tourism and global interest in Korean products. Television series such as Squid Game and Parasite have garnered international acclaim, leading to increased investments in Korean content by global platforms like Netflix, which pledged $2.5 billion over 4 years. This surge in cultural popularity has elevated the nation's position in the global soft power index, climbing from 15th to 12th place in 2025. The rise of Korean culture has also spurred a global interest in the language, cuisine, and fashion, further amplifying its soft power. This cultural phenomenon has not only reshaped global perceptions, but has also opened avenues for economic growth and international collaboration. Number 2. Semiconductor supremacy. In the heart of East Asia, a technological revolution is underway. A colossal semiconductor cluster is rising in Gyeonggi province, backed by a staggering $470 billion investment from industry titans Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix. Spanning 21 million square meters, this mega complex is poised to become the world's largest chip-making hub, with plans to produce 7.7 million wafers monthly by 2030. This ambitious endeavor aims to generate over 3 million jobs and significantly boost the nation's share in the global system semiconductor market from 3% to 10% by 2030. To support this growth, the government has unveiled a $19 billion support package, offering financial aid and tax incentives to chip makers and related industries. As global demand for high-performance chips surges, especially in artificial intelligence and data centers, this strategic initiative positions the nation at the forefront of semiconductor innovation. With a focus on self-sufficiency and cutting-edge technology, the country is not just participating in the global chip race, it's leading it. Number 1. Visionary leadership. Strategic foresight and decisive action have propelled this nation to the forefront of technological innovation. A significant initiative includes the establishment of a $34 billion fund dedicated to bolstering key sectors such as semiconductors, automotive, and biopharmaceuticals, ensuring resilience amid global competition and protectionism. In the realm of artificial intelligence, a commitment of nearly $7 billion by 2027 underscores the ambition to secure a top 3 global position in AI technology. This investment encompasses the development of advanced AI chips and the formation of a national AI policy committee to oversee comprehensive strategies. The semiconductor industry, a cornerstone of the economy, benefits from the K-CHIPS Act, offering substantial tax incentives and streamlined regulations to maintain a competitive edge. Collaborative efforts are evident in initiatives like the K-Humanoid Alliance, which unites academia and industry to advance humanoid robotics, aiming to develop commercially viable robots by 2028. Furthermore, the K-Startup Grand Challenge exemplifies the commitment to fostering innovation by inviting global startups to collaborate within the nation's vibrant tech ecosystem. Through these multifaceted strategies, the country continues to solidify its position as a leader in technological advancement. From war-torn ruins to dominating global tech, this rise wasn't accidental. It was engineered. Strategic investment, bold leadership, and a culture obsessed with innovation turned a struggling economy into a digital powerhouse. The results? Groundbreaking tech, world-class infrastructure, and a future-proof economy. If this inspired you, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and share this video with someone who needs to see it.